Horoscope for Aquarius, Thursday, 9 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Aquarius, the universe challenges you to find the balance between the creative spark flowing in the air and the need to contain that energy so as not to lose course. You feel that pressure on the horizon, as if the wind were blowing in two different directions. On the one hand, an urgent urge to act, and on the other, a cry of waiting that asks you to stop and reflect. This duality is not an obstacle, but a challenge for you to learn to dance between action and contemplation. Your body already feels it. Pluto in your home one, the place where you are born and resurrect, vibrates you with an energy of transformation. It's not a wear, it's a rebirth. Every muscle, every pulse in your blood seems to remind you that today you're able to start from scratch if you decide to let go of what's no longer good for you. Imagine that your skin has become a map of stars, every pore radiating Pluto's strength. That's your connection to the cosmos today. You don't feel limited, but infinite. Taking this energy to the professional field, the astrological charts paint you a scenario where communication and momentum are key. Mercury and Mars, both in your home too, are two forces that clash with delicacy. Mercury, the messenger, asks for clarity in your finances, while Mars, the warrior, pushes you to defend your interests with determination. Imagine a work meeting where every word that comes out of your mouth should be accurate like a scalpel. Here, Virgo at your house 8, collaborations, tells you not to be alone. Someone on your team, perhaps a silent partner or an unexpected partner, will be the relief you need to prevent the weight of decisions from consuming you. Scorpio in your home 10, projects, suggests that it is best to go step by step without losing sight of long-term goals. Today, you are not looking for a stroke of luck, but building a sure bridge to success. If you are in a job interview, don't get carried away by emotions. Respond with the serenity of those who already know the value of their work. If you're managing budgets, be relentless with unnecessary expenses, but be flexible with the adjustments that projects need. The energy of Saturn and Neptune in neutrality warns you, do not be carried away by blind ambition. Learn to see what is real and what is illusion. In the field of health and routines, Pluto in House 1 and Jupiter in House 6 offer you a powerful combination. Today is not about radically changing your lifestyle, but about finding small adjustments that amplify your vitality. Your body responds with an energy that appears to have been recharged by the universe battery. You feel like moving, feeling the resistance of the ground under your feet, stretching every muscle until you feel its heat. But not everything is action. Jupiter asks you not to forget rest. If you are in a moment of accumulated tiredness, do not ignore the signs. That back pain, you thought anecdotal, might be the reminder that you need more balance. The moon in the 12th house reminds you that there are times when all you need is a moment of silence, a hot coffee, and a notebook to write. Don't think of trouble, think of signs. Your body is a language that today is speaking in capital letters. In the world of emotion and bonds, Venus in your home 4 and Uranus in your home 4 show you a scenario where love is not just what you feel, but how you express it. Today, home becomes a stage for intense emotions. Perhaps there is that moment where a pending conversation is resolved, or where a romantic idea that you had been in mind for a long time becomes a reality. Leo at your house 7 invites you to be the protagonist of your love story, but Virgo at your house 8 warns you that not everything can be perfect. If you are in a relationship, today is a day for honesty. Don't ignore that question that torments you. If you're looking for love, don't get carried away by appearances. The guy or girl you connect with today won't be perfect, but it will be a reflection of something you need to learn. Libra in your house 9 and Sagittarius in your house 11 tell you that your friends also have a lesson for you. Don't ignore that friend who seems to be silent. Sometimes silence is the most sincere language. In your mind and personal growth, the alliance between the sun in your house 3, the moon in your house 12, and Neptune in the same house throws you on a journey of introspection. Today, it is not a question of solving problems with logic, but of finding answers from intuition. Mercury, though in sextile with Uranus, asks you not to get stuck in the routine of linear thinking. Imagine that you are in a room with walls that transform at every step. A book you read as a child reveals a message that you have never understood. A daily dialogue with a stranger changes your perspective. Saturn and Neptune in the house 3 remind you that there is a balance between discipline and imagination. Don't ignore your mind, but don't get carried away without criticism. Today, it's a day to write, to draw, to let your creativity flow without judging it. If you're studying, don't try to memorize everything, try to understand. If you are learning a new language, don't be afraid to be wrong. Every mistake is a step. If you feel like you need to do a ritual today, I propose a protective one. The moon in the 12th house and the square aspects between the sun and the moon ask for an invisible shield. Take a quartz, place it on your work table or at the entrance to your home. Hold it in your hands for a minute and ask that it protect you from energies that do not serve your evolution. Then leave it there until you feel the tension has passed. At the end of the day, wash the quartz with cold water and save it for another ritual. This act is not superstitious. It is a reminder that you have the power to choose what energies you allow in your life. For today, I propose the indigo color. It's not a color you need to wear on your clothes, but a detail on your desk, like a notebook or a picture frame. The indigo, associated with Neptune, helps you navigate between the rational and the emotional, and reminds you that what you don't see is no less real. If you have a wallpaper, imagine a sky of indigo tones, as if you were going to fly without limits. Today, you will discover that what looks like a challenge is, in fact, an opportunity to rewrite your story. Have a nice day, dear Aquarius. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.